Hi everyone, Bridget here, and today we're talking about infrared sauna. I'm so excited. We are here in True Health Center, and Sandy and I are going to be using the Sunlighten mPulse sauna today. You may be familiar with maybe the traditional sauna, maybe you've done it in the gym or in a spa. So there are different types of saunas, and with those come different benefits. So you have a wet heat sauna, which that would come from heat from humidity. You can have a dry heat sauna, which is electrical heat. So basically those two saunas are heating up the atmosphere within the sauna, and then that is heating your body up, and so then you will start to sweat and have those benefits from the sauna. So an infrared sauna is using the light spectrum. So you have different types of infrared on that light spectrum. You have near infrared, medium infrared, and far infrared, but that's not heating up the air, it is heating up your body. It's penetrating your body at different levels, and so you're getting that true benefit internally that has amazing benefits to heal your body from the inside out. So we're going to be talking more about that today. A few things just before we get started. So when you're using a community sauna, when you come in, you want to be hydrated, because think about it, you are going to be sweating a lot. So I have my water bottle over there, and I'm dressed very comfortably. I've just got some sweatpants and a t-shirt on. I have my bathing suit on underneath. Certainly if it were your own sauna at home, you can do naked or whatever you want to do in there, but in a community sauna, we want to have our bathing suits on, or sometimes you can have a towel around you, something like that. So now let's talk about the benefits of infrared. They are quite incredible. Probably the top one that you guys are all going to love is when you are in an infrared sauna for 30 minutes, it burns 600 calories. That's crazy amazing. So you can go out for like a super fast run for an hour and will burn about the same number of calories. So that's just 30 minutes in the sauna. How does it do that? Well, it affects your metabolism on various levels and helps your body burn fat. So it's kind of doing the same thing as exercise does. So think about it. If you go into a workout class, go for a run, do some kind of workout, what is your body doing? It's heating up, and you start to sweat, and your heart rate starts to increase. So the same thing happens in the sauna. So you're getting those exercise benefits. That's why, in fact, infrared sauna has been clinically proven to help with elevated blood pressure. So just like you would tell someone with high blood pressure, exercise for your blood pressure, the infrared sauna is going to do the same thing. Isn't that amazing? So as your body is heating up, heart rate is going, you start to sweat, guess what? Your body starts to release endorphins. So that may be the number one reason why people will use an infrared sauna, is just to get that relaxation, reduce stress, and with those endorphins, guess what? It uplifts your mood and you feel better. And I think every single person needs that. Then you want to use it for the detox benefits. So when your body starts to improve its circulation, so your blood flow is going, it's heating up, you're at a cellular level, you can start releasing those toxins. And one of the ways that you release toxins is through sweating. It's actually a really nice, gentle way to release them. And with infrared, the toxins that you can release are going to be heavy metals, residue from drugs, as well as hormone disruptors. So those in itself are going to help your body to heal and function better. And I even think back to, so when we're releasing those hormone disruptors, guess what? We start to balance out our hormones, and that in itself can also help with fat metabolism. So some other benefits are that it is going to decrease inflammation in your body. It has been clinically proven to help patients with pain. So let's say you have a patient with fibromyalgia, or even some autoimmune things like rheumatoid arthritis or lupus or Sjogren's. It has been clinically shown to help patients who are experiencing those symptoms. Speaking about relieving pain, in fact, when you get into an infrared sauna, it is going to help with muscle recovery and healing wounds. Now, one thing I'll add, I actually just read some research recently that, let's say you're an athlete and you have gone out for a long run, or you've had an intense workout in the gym. I wouldn't recommend doing it right after that, because there is a little bit of research out there that has shown that that can maybe slow it down by a day. But this is a great thing. I know for me, I will use infrared sauna on my rest days, and then I'm decreasing inflammation, boosting healing, and so forth. The other thing is it helps with your skin health and your skin just having that nice glow. It helps with healing. It's kind of crazy. When I first started using infrared sauna, I remember one time I went in and I had a mosquito bite, and the mosquito bite went away. It was so crazy. And then another time I had, I think, a little scratch or something. I can't remember if it was like on my ankle or on my arm, and I saw that heal really quickly. It was quite amazing. And so as you're, it helps to boost collagen, so that's how it helps that healing. And in fact, one of the things now with this sauna being special because it includes near infrared, that can help reduce scarring on your body. So that's kind of cool. The other thing with near infrared is that really boosts your mitochondria and your metabolism. And so when we talk about burning 600 calories in 30 minutes, that's also because of the addition of the near infrared. The last benefit, which is such a big deal, is the infrared sauna boosts your immune system. So why does that happen? So when your body is heating up, this is actually what your immune system will naturally do when it's fighting off a bacteria or a virus or something in your body. And so when you get in here, you're basically supporting the immune system on doing its job. So I highly recommend this if you feel like you're getting a cold or concerned about catching a virus or something. This will help boost your immune system so that your body can fight that. Just for example, so when you have a bacterial infection, your body will heat up to, let's say 100, 101 degrees to fight off that bacteria. When you have a virus in your body, it's going to heat up even more than that to fight that virus, to basically denature that virus. So this is wonderful for boosting your immune system, but also when you're actively fighting something, it's supporting your body to fight off whatever you're dealing with. So wow, such amazing benefits just from passively getting into the sauna, just relaxing. You feel good. I know in the wintertime it might even feel super good just to be in that heat. And so now Sandy and I are going to get in. We're going to experience this for ourselves, and I will let you know what that feels like in a little bit. So I just want to show you what it looks like on the screen here. We're running the detoxification program. There are many programs on this one. You can do cardiovascular, you can do weight loss, you can do relaxation, and there's several other ones on there. So that's pretty cool. So it has the settings based on the far infrared, the medium infrared, and how, like for example, I think on the detoxification one, it gets hotter at the beginning, and then it'll do what it needs to do. So I'm still learning that, but so here you can see the current temperature. This set put us on a 37-minute cycle, and yeah, it's pretty cool. So we're done with our sauna session. We did a 37-minute detoxification program. There are other programs on here which I actually do want to show you the light spectrums that it uses in a second. But yeah, just wanted to let you know how it felt. It took a little while, I think, for our bodies to heat up. So obviously because your body's not heated externally, it's heated from the inside out. And so what I noticed and I've been in like several other saunas, but I noticed with this sauna is I didn't sweat as much. So I've certainly been in a sauna where I'm just like dripping sweat and I feel weak and dizzy. So I typically have a lower blood pressure and I have a history of vasovagal syncope. So I have had some challenges in heat. So that's something actually when I've done the research that has said people who normally can't handle the higher temperatures, when they're using this type of sauna, they actually don't experience those side effects. So I would agree with that just from me personally. But so Sandy and I were in the sauna together, and I think we had the same sweat rate. So we started kind of like having some dripping sweat around the same time. And yeah, so otherwise it felt pretty good. Just some things to note. So when you're done in the sauna, you want to, of course, dry your sweat off. In the clinic that we're in, there aren't any showers. Sometimes there will be showers, maybe if you're in a spa, but so we're gonna go home and just shower immediately. And of course in the sauna, so we have, so like this towel that I have on, and there's like a bath rug here. These are organic, and I think that that's important because you don't want the I guess like the other toxins and things to be in a space where you're trying to detox and heal. I guess some other insight, it can be maybe a little boring in here. You know, Sandy said if he were alone, he would be a little bored. I think for me, I just kind of relax and maybe fall asleep. So when you're alone in here, you can just, you don't want to rest against these panels because they heat up. So these are the infrared mechanisms here, but you can use so there's a backrest here, and you could actually just use this and kind of lay back, put your feet up, and honestly just fall asleep and relax. And oh, the other thing, since you are detoxing, and because what it does penetrate to a cellular level, so it does help your cells detox, so it's a deeper detoxing. So I would recommend, certainly like I said earlier, drink a lot of water, maybe put some lemon in your water as well. Since you are sweating, I would recommend doing some pink salt, just be intentional with that to get those electrolytes in your body. And then maybe a next level tip would be to take some activated charcoal or something that is going to bind any other toxins that are in your bloodstream, so you can bind them and get them out your body through your bowel or something like that. So anyway, I hope that helps, and I want to give you a view of the infrared light over here. So this is the screen basically after we finished with our program, but I did want to show you some of the other programs, and just so you can see how the infrared light works. So here we have the detoxification, and so that has the far and the mid infrared. Like you see there, it's a 37-minute program, and what it does is, I think it says this on the screen here, is it's more intense in the beginning to heat your body's core temperature, and then it evens out for relaxation. So this is what the relaxation one would look like. So now you see an additional line over here that represents the near infrared. So that's relaxation. There's anti-aging. That's also going to have that near infrared because of how that helps with your skin and your collagen. I've actually used a sauna, or not a sauna, but I've used lights that's just the near, and that's when I had the mosquito bite and the cut heal really quickly. There's cardiovascular, also all three. Weight loss has the far and mid. Pain relief. Pain relief is really similar to the detoxification, except it seems to be more steady. And then you can create your own program. So we're all done with our sauna session. We're dressed. Just because we didn't sweat a ton, it wasn't too bad. Honestly, sometimes I can feel really gross after a sauna session and I just need a shower immediately, but that wasn't too bad at all. So Sandy and I now will just go home and we will grab a shower. I definitely recommend that. Like I mentioned earlier, drink lots of water. Because your body has started detoxing at a cellular level because of the penetration of those waves, you do want to do some things to bind those toxins. So for one, put some lemon juice in your water, but I would really recommend doing something like a activated charcoal supplement. So maybe take a couple of those before you go to bed at night, just so you will bind any additional toxins that weren't released through your sweating. And then the benefits that I listed earlier, just so you have them, I'm going to post a link to Sunlighten's website where they list a lot of those. The reason why I want to post the link for you guys, just because it has all the references there, so you can go and see the research for yourself. If you live in the local Charlotte area, we would love to have you in our clinic. We are now booking appointments, so you can call our office. I will also post the office's information in the clinic, and we can probably put it on the screen for you as well, so you can book your sauna session. If you are not in the Charlotte area, then I'm sure that you can find a Sunlighten sauna in a spa or a holistic practitioner's clinic near you. Here from True Health Center, I hope that you have learned a lot in this video. I hope that we have inspired you to do more for your health, and we wish you all the best in your health and healing.